So send him the videos. Hold on, record my voice. Send your bigger sister the recordings and tell her, if you are not a girl, you know where to find Rob Christian. Create multiple accounts and come debate him. He's always with brother Kai. You see Kai here? Follow Kai and follow the host, Coptic Orthodox. Everybody knows that I am live almost every day on TikTok. You know where to find me. You can follow me. Okay? Come debate me about this topic if you are a man and not a little girl. And ask your sheikh of the imam, instead of earning money every day from you Muslims. And
so we're back to exposing my beach, the fool Rob Christian and all his beach followers. And when I say all, I mean all of them one by one. I'm going to show you that Robbie, the fool, is lying here because every time I call him, he blocks me and he runs away. So there's no need of it. Rather, let him come to me. Let him come to me. Watch. Look.
what do you want, man?
Yeah. How can you talk to?
Okay. What do you want, man?
Yeah. How can you talk to?
How can I talk?
Okay. Anyway. Okay. So you're talking about the hadith. Okay. So do you believe that in the Bible you should only take one verse? Okay. You should only take one verse and follow it and leave the others.
What has the Bible to do with this hadith, man? The Bible, guys. What has the Bible to do with this? Waste of time, man. I'm dealing with kids. Abdul, don't talk about the Bible. We're talking about specific topic.
Yeah, Christian Robert. Christian Noble. Yeah, Christian Noble. Okay, I won't change the topic. Okay, I won't change the topic. Because no, hold on. Because you know you're exposed. You know you can't even debate. You're running away from debate. I'm recording this all. Because hold on. Okay, Habibi. Okay. Yeah, Christian Noble. Hold on a minute. Should we only judge from one hadith or should we look at the rest of the hadith in Bukhari?
Okay, show us. Guys,
I just show have you seen the comment section? You were just reading the comment section that I wrote. Hold on, you were just reading the comment section. You were reading the comment section I wrote, right? And now you're telling me, can you show us another one?
Let me talk.
Okay.
Are you going to show us that Muhammad actually kept contradicting what he said earlier?
How does that contradict? Okay, so the Old Testament contradicts the New Testament. So the Old Testament, the real Testament, the true root of Christianity came from the Old Testament. Is it contradicting the New Testament? Can you tell me or not? Exactly, coward.
Which book is this? Read the Arabic for me. Read the Arabic. Which book is it? Yalla, Mr. Albanian boy. Read Arabic, read. You don't know Arabic and you're going to teach me, a native Arabic speaker? Where does it say Daif? Show me. Look. Listen. You're a man, right? Albanian, you're a man. You're not a boy, right? I'm talking to a man, right? I will become a Muslim if you can show me where it says in Ibn Kathir Daif. I will become a Muslim if you can show me in the original Arabic of Ibn Kathir where it says Daif. Yalla. Show me where in the Arabic, because I have here Ibn Kathir in front of me. Look, let me put it between your eyebrows, you liar. You're like your bigger sister, Muslim donkey, that you are so proud about. I'll put it between your eyebrows because here, the Ibn Kathir that I have, the original, look. Do to your sister. Bring your sister, Muslim donkey, whatever her name is. Bring your bigger sister and see what I will do to her. No idea who that is. I see Zakir Naik. I know Zakir Naik though. Yeah. He is talking about the other chain of narration of Imam al-Tirmidhi. We have two of them. The one in Ahmad ibn Hanbal's book and the other one in the book of Imam al-Tirmidhi. Two different chains. The chain of Imam al-Tirmidhi is strange gharib. No, you see, you're not listening. Abdu, how many chains of narrations are there for this hadith? Let's say if you paid attention. How many chains of narrations? Like Hamar ibn Hamar. Ya Hamar ibn Hamar. Hamar ibn Hamar. Listen carefully. Ya Hamar ibn Hamar, listen. Guys, he doesn't want to listen because he knows he's busted. How many different chains of narrations were there? How many different chains of narrations were there for the story? How many reports? 2, right? One by Ahmad ibn Hanbal, different chain of narration, and the other one by Imam al-Tirmidhi. صح?
So, يا إخوان, watch how he'll destroy Rabi, the fool, like his followers, and like his Jesus. He is referring to this narration in Sunan al-Tirmidhi, which says حسن صحيح غريب من هذا الوجه. Now, this narration of Imam Tirmidhi mentions the Qawm al-Zut, but it does not mention that they wrote the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in this narration. Just look at the fool. Look, let me read it for you. Okay, it was narrated by Abdullah bin Mas'ud that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ prayed al-Isha ثم انصرف فأخذ بيد عبد الله بن مسعود. Then he left and took Abdullah bin Mas'ud by the hand حتى خرج به إلى بطحاء مكة فأجلسه ثم خط عليه خطا ثم قال لا تبرحن خطك. Then he placed the line for Abdullah bin Mas'ud and told him to stay there and not cross this line. فإنه سينتهي إليك رجال فلا تكلمهم فإنهم لن يكلموك. So there will come to you men, they will speak to you, so do not speak to them, right? There will be men that will come, do not speak to them because they will not speak to you. ثم مضى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم حيث أراد. Then the Prophet left. فبين أنا جالس, Abdullah bin Mas'ud says, فبينما أنا جالس في خطي, while I'm sitting close to the line the Prophet Muhammad told me to not go past. إذ أتاني رجال كأنهم الزط. Men came to me as if they were الزط. أشعارهم وأجسامهم. They have hair and they have, body and, bodies. لا أرى عورة ولا أرى قشرا. I do not see any of their private parts. I do not see any of them being clothed. So they look like they're not clothed, and at the same time I don't see any private parts on them. So there's no malamih. There's no, for example, body, what's it called, body parts, right? وينتهون إلي ولا يجاوزون الخط. They came close to me, but they did not go past beyond the line. ثم يصدرون إلى رسول الله. Then they went towards the Prophet Muhammad حتى إذا كان من آخر الليل, when it was the last part of the night. لكن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قد جاءني وأنا جالس فقال لقد أراني منذ الليلة. Then the Prophet Muhammad came to me and saw me while sitting, so he came and he says لقد أراني منذ الليلة. ثم دخل علي في خطي. Then he came towards my line. فتوسد فتوسد فخذي ورقد. Then he came and laid down on my laps and slept. وكان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا رقد نفخ. فبينما أنا قاعد ورسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم متوسد فخذي إذا أنا برجال عليهم ثياب بيض الله أعلم ما بهم من الجمال. So basically, when the Prophet Muhammad was laying on my lap, there came to me, and while I'm sitting, I heard from the Prophet Muhammad some breath, he was breathing. And so I saw men came to me, they were very beautiful and they were white, right? فانتهوا إلي, they came towards me, and فجلس طائفة منهم عند رأس رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. So one of them came, sat, basically these are angels. They said, one sat on the head of the Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم, وطائفة منهم عند رجليه. So one sat close to the Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم's head, and the other sat close to his feet. ثم قالوا بينهم, then they said towards one another, ما رأينا عبدا قط أوتي مثل ما أوتي هذا النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. We never saw any slaves of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who were given what the Prophet Muhammad was given. إن عينيه تنامان وقلبه يقظان. So basically his eyes sleep but his heart does not sleep. ضربوا له مثلا, they basically give this quotation, a مثل, مثل سيد بني قصرا ثم جاء مثل سيد بنى قصرا ثم جعل مائدة فدعا الناس إلى طعامه وشرابه. They said that the Prophet Muhammad, the example of him is like a man who built a palace and placed a table, and he called the people towards the table to eat and drink. فمن أجابه أكل من طعامه وشرب من شرابه. So whoever response to the Prophet Muhammad, he would eat from his food and he would drink from his sharab, from the water that from the basically the juice or water that he has. وَمَنْ لَمْ يُجِبْهُ عَاقَبَهُ, and whoever does not answer his invitation, he will punish him. أو قال عذبه, basically torture him. ثم ارتفعوا واستيقظ رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عند ذلك. Then they left and the Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم woke up at this moment. فقال سمعت ما قال هؤلاء. He said to Abdullah bin Mas'ud, did you hear what these angels said? وهل تدري من هم, and do you know who they are? قلت الله ورسوله أعلم. Ibn Mas'ud says, Allah and his messenger know best. The Prophet says, قال هم الملائكة, they are the angels. فتدري ما المثل الذي ضربوه, do you know what the example they gave regarding me? قلت, Abdullah bin Mas'ud says, الله ورسوله أعلم, Allah and his messenger know best. قال المثل الذي ضربوه الرحمن بنى الجنة ودعا إليها عباده. The Rahman, basically Allah built a heaven and he called the people his slaves towards it. فمن أجابه دخل الجنة, whoever responds to him, he enters paradise. ومن لم يجبه عاقبه أو عذبه, and whoever does not respond to him, he would punish him and torture him. Now this is the hadith I was talking about. Where does it say that they rode on the Prophet Muhammad? Let me show you what Rabbi is going to do. I'm going to translate it for everyone, and I want you to find in the English version where it says that they sat on the Prophet Muhammad. So I will copy, right? And I will post it on sunnah.com so you can see the English translation. As you can see, this is the hadith that Rob was regarding. Now look at the English version. Where does he say that they rode the Prophet Muhammad or rakibuh? Look at the Arabic and the English. Nowhere does it say it. Nowhere does it say it. This is the hadith that is mentioned in At-Tirmidhi regarding what Rabi was mentioning, right?
is talking about the other chain of narration of Imam al-Tirmidhi. In Musnad Ahmad, hadith number 3788, we read that the jinn were completely naked. The jinn were naked. Did you catch that? And it says, فَجَعَلُوا يَرْكَبُونَ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ, and they started to ride Rasulullah. So the jinn are naked and they are riding Muhammad's claims that the main hadith in Musnad Ahmad is weak. Why? Because one of the narrators is Ja'far bin Maymun. In the book of At-Tirmidhi, notice that's a different book. Now let me refute that lie too and spank this clueless cupcake who has zero knowledge about hadith science. The chain he's talking about is according to At-Tirmidhi on page 34 here. At-Tirmidhi narrated from the path of Ja'far bin Maymun, from Abu Tamima al-Hujaymiyu, from Abi Uthman al-Nahdi, from Ibn Mas'ud. At-Tirmidhi said, this chain of narration is Hasan Gharib Sahih. And this shows that Aba Tamima heard from the two Shaykhain, Amr al-Bakali and Abi Uthman al-Nahdi, all of them from Ibn Mas'ud. But wait, what is a Hasan Gharib Sahih hadith? Is it weak, as he said, or fully accepted according to At-Tirmidhi? Let us do some investigation together. On Islam Web, we can find fatwa number 360340. When asked what a Hasan Gharib hadith means, the scholars explained the statement of Imam At-Tirmidhi on the hadith that is Hasan Gharib means that this hadith is acceptable to him and not weak. Rather, it is stronger than the hadith regarding which he says Hasan only without the term Gharib. So it's even stronger than Hasan only. Regarding Ja'far bin Maymun, let us do some investigation about his rank. On this database about narrators of hadith, we find info about Ja'far bin Maymun, his lineage al-Basri, al-Tamimi, and the most important part, and my refutation, his rank maqbool, which means he is accepted. Again, this narrator is what? Accepted. The chain of narration is Sahih or not. I have not. I does not talk about that.
You embarrass yourself badly, boy. You got put in the you got put in the
Stop interrupting, you
put in the
coward.
bin today, son.
Stop interrupting, yeah.
You got put in the bin today, son. I dare you to upload this on your channel.
Stop interrupting. Stop
I
interrupting.
dare you to upload this on your channel.
Stop interrupting.
I dare.
Oh, my chest. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My chest is going.
Tirmidhi. Sah? No, it's not. Prove it. About which chain? Okay, about which chain of narration do you talk about? Which one is disconnected? Which one is disconnected? Okay, prove to me that it's disconnected. Yalla. Okay. Why are you mentioning this donkey is your sister? If he's proudful, I know he's watching. Bring him, bring him. Bring him so I can cook him in front of. It says gharib. It doesn't say da'if. You jahl with your fake translation. Yeah, Muslim warrior lied to you. Muslim warrior, he's a son of Mut'a and he lied to you. Show me the word da'if. Go to the Arabic. Go to the Arabic. Go to the Arabic. Go to the Arabic. Show me the Arabic. Show me Arabic. Where does it say da'if? Show me where it says da'if. Yalla. Don't show me the English translation. Show me the Arabic.
No, in
Where
Arabic.
does it say in the Arabic da'if? Show me. You see what a donkey? You see false translation. Exactly. Look. So, hold on. So Abdullah, look at the screen, Abdul. Abdullah bin Mas'ud is being asked. Look at my screen, Yahmar. Look at my screen, the Arabic, original Arabic. Abdullah.
نحن نتحدى أهل البدع والأهواء، أهل البدع العقائدية وأهل البدع السياسية. نقول بيننا وبينكم السلف، بيننا وبينكم الفكر.